Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, CP. I didn't plan on doing this video, but the more that I just thought about, what I had seen and what's been going on, it pushed me towards at least having a discussion about it because, basically there was an outbreak of new HIV cases in the adult industry, and it's affected 4 different people. And one of those people that actually came forward on her Twitter to let her followers know and to let everybody know, which that alone is just incredibly brave and incredibly just amazing for her to do, because it will allow her to, spread awareness and remind people and let people know, like, look, man, any one of us could get it. You know what I'm saying? Any one of us could get it if you're not, using protection, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that really just it ripped my heart up, man. Her name is Cameron Bay, by the way, but like it really. It tore me up, man, because I was like, because I didn't even know who she was, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, let me just, go see if I can find some pictures, look at her Twitter, whatever. And when I went to her Twitter, man, I saw the most vile, despicable, heartless, just callous, cold-hearted, inconsiderate, asshole, misinformed tweets ever. And I've been looking at Twitter for years, but I mean literally, those are some of the nastiest tweets I have ever seen. I didn't even think us as human beings that we're capable of communicating such negative, hateful shit, but wow, it really took the cake, man. It was really bad. Like, everybody's talking about Miss America getting dissed. No, this girl got it bad. I mean, you literally had people like, ha ha, you got AIDS because you're a whore. There's nothing funny about HIV and AIDS, dog. There's nothing funny about it. And if you want to know, first of all, now look, again, I'm being for real when I say we're all at risk. If you have unprotected sex, it's like Russian roulette, and there's so many things you can get out there. I don't even have to explain that. If you've gone through middle school or grew up anywhere outside of the South, you're informed. You're not ignorant. You know what's going on. But basically, like, they make an effort to blood test the active performers as much as possible. It used to be 30 days, but they've now reduced it to 14 days because they want to try to monitor and track who's got what before they're hired for whatever they decide to do next. Okay? So let's compare that to people on the street, though. Let's compare this to people on the street. How many times a year do you get blood tested? Once a year? Because your insurance company probably forces you to do so? How about most people between the ages of 18 to 30? They don't get annual tests. They don't. They don't unless the insurance carrier forces them to. So, okay, 4 people got sick in the industry. I feel bad for those people, but there are thousands of performers that aren't sick, that are fine. Luckily, right? Just like there's people in real life live a dangerous lifestyle, but just didn't get it. Lucky. You know what I'm saying? But this is just simple. If you're not being tested frequently, and you have no idea what's going on, why do you think that more than half of the people that have HIV infect other people? Because they simply don't know. So you're actually more likely to pick it up off the street from casual people than in the industry. I mean, there's still a risk involved, but it's even more risky on the street. It's even more risky on the street. So, for those on Twitter, haha, you got HIV because you're a whore, you're a slut. You might actually have it and you don't even fucking know it. While you're busy making fun of her or making fun of other people for being sick. Because look, at the end of the day, regardless of what she did to get it, or regardless of what anybody does to get something or to be afflicted with something, the bottom line is you can't go back in time. They need love and support and help. Therapy, things that will keep them going. They don't need hate and negativity and all this nonsense. Because like I said in the beginning, HIV and AIDS is no fucking joke. And, you know, I'm not big on karma, but yeah, keep playing around, making fun of people that are sick or disabled. You may very well fuck around and become sick or disabled. You know, because the one thing about us human beings, not all of us, but I'd say the majority of us, we're pieces of shit. We hate ourselves. We suck. So when we see somebody that's worse off than us, it's like, oh yeah, ha ha, you're missing a leg, ha ha, you have AIDS, or ha ha, you got cancer, you're going bald, ah, look at you. So we can try to make ourselves feel better because we're pieces of shit, right? But guess what? You might have 5 minutes of fun making fun of that person, but when you wake up tomorrow, you're still gonna be a piece of shit. So if you have any compassion, consider it. What's the word? I can't even think of the word because I'm so frustrated with how badly this girl got treated. But look, we need to be more considerate of other people, man. You know what I'm saying? All this hate and all this negativity is stupid, and it doesn't help the situation. What does help the situation is spreading awareness, use protection, and get tested. Okay? That's all that needs to be said. It doesn't need to be all this negativity and all of this hate. And like I said, AIDS and HIV is no laughing matter. You need to take it seriously, and if you're affected with it, you know, just continue to live your life. You know, I hope you can find peace and happiness, and you're surrounded by people that love you, you know, for those that know and whatnot and care, and everything's good for you. You know what I'm saying? But for those of you who aren't, but you think you're better than somebody because they got it and you didn't, keep playing around. You might fuck around and get sick too.